Well, we did make it to 2021. Last year was a little tough. There are some positive things, though. I see $1 Million Bogan is back making YouTube videos again. Saw he put out one just a little bit ago, flying a drone through Geelong Harley Davidson. I'm sure that didn't stress out anybody at the dealership at all, but that was pretty neat. It's nice to hear him. It's nice to see Perry back, and it's nice to see folks getting out and about again. I see a bunch of people on social media that are talking about going down to Daytona, and they are getting ready to go, and the constant question is, are they going to try and do a virtual rally, or are they going to try to do a real rally? Folks, I'm here to tell you a virtual rally isn't any fucking thing. The last time the city decided they didn't want to do permits for that whole event, it was a terrible rally. No vendors showed up. One of the reasons to go to a motorcycle rally is to see new product. If you can't see new product, then what the hell is the point? Great, you rode somewhere. Fabulous. It's like riding to a place that's closed, and you know it's going to be closed before you even get there. Cake without frosting, people. Absolutely no point to the whole event. Daytona's not a real rally anyway. Scattered. Not a lot to do there. Last time I was there, and I went there as a courtesy from a friend. Fuck, it took me 3-4 days just to find one guy that was selling a t-shirt that cracked on somebody that rode a trailer to a motorcycle rally. That's not normal. I go to Laconia, I go to Sturgis, I can find 10 vendors selling a t-shirt or a jacket or a vest that reads that way. Because it's just ridiculous to trailer something to a motorcycle rally. Now I know I'm going to get pushback. Well, I'm too old, and I'm this, I'm that, I got health issues. Well, then leave earlier. Ride less a little bit each day. If it takes you 10 days instead of 4 like it used to, okay. It's still better to ride than it is to trailer. Your motorcycle was not meant to be trailered. It might pull a trailer. It might pull another bike. It was not meant to ride on one. If you're doing that, then I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's time to get a trike. Maybe it's time to just hang it up. Your motorcycle only gets lubrication to the key points when the motor's running, and it only gets the motor running when you're going down the road. It doesn't get the motor running when you're on a trailer. So that's some struggle there. And you notice I don't crack on anybody for what they ride. I've never done that. I will crack on somebody for trailering. Don't see any need for it. Not ever. Unless your shit's broke. I know when I was looking for my new ride in 2016, I was looking anywhere across the country. Didn't matter. Look for the best deal. And somebody said, well, you're going to trailer it back? I said, why? You need to know what the motorcycle's like. The only way to know what the motorcycle's like is throw your leg over it, put a kickstand up, start that motor, and go on down the road. You have to know what you're doing. You have to know what the personality of the bike is like. How does it tilt? How does it corner? How does it handle? How's the suspension? Is it set up for you? Are the handlebars needing to be adjusted? If you trailer it, you will never know anything about that. And then you get it all the way back to the house, and now you're ready to go for that first big ride. And you've been cleaning it more than you've been riding it, which is, again, something I crack on because that doesn't make any sense. You can ride a dirty bike. I clean mine as often as it rains. That's fairly clean, especially in North Carolina. But it's a strange thing. There's two groups of people around motorcycles. Well, 3 really. You have fans of motorcycles that just enjoy them. Yeah, they may never own one, but they like hanging out with people that do. You have an owner that likes to talk about owning a motorcycle. He'll go out and he'll be cleaning more than he does riding. He never does his own work because he doesn't know how, because he's not that into it. He likes the image. He likes people to think he's all that in a bag of donuts because he's a biker. And then you have the other group, the riders, the real people, the folks that would rather change their own stuff out. They take care of their own tire. They would rather do their own repair. They'd rather do their own maintenance rather than pay somebody else to do it. That's the group I belong to. They're also the people that will get a ton of miles going on down the road. So, if you're going out, you never know who you're going to talk to. So, see you a few minutes down the road, be kind to people.
I brought all my ones.